Welcome back guys to another video of the Fallout series. Today we're going to do the Speak of the Devil quest. If you need a bit of help, I'm here to help you out. What you want to do is, you want to browse the Walt's electric store. Just head on over to the electric store. Got nothing around there currently, so I'm going to start over by the little leaf. Just whip over there now, shall we? Alright, so we've made it over to the Walt's electric. It's in place. Head on the inside. What's your foot in when you first enter the door? So when you first enter, you will drop down. If you guys want to check the building and look for the whole place, be my guest. I'm going to go back and later to do it. So head on over to the table, the little green bit on there. There'll be a little note and whatnot. I get sidetracked when I play these games. To apologise. I always find something to do or start picking up and I'll just forget what I was actually doing. Anyway, grab the note and the holotape. There'll be some gumdrops for you to munch on while you're reading the note. You don't have to read the note, you can just tab into it. It doesn't actually do much, but it gives you a little idea of what it thinks about. I had a little read of this. Quite interesting really, but nothing overly exciting. Once you've done that, play the holotape. It's called the Devil's Rap or the Devil's Song or something, or the Black Devil or something rather. But yeah, when I was looking for it I got a bit lost, so let me speed it up a little. Alright, the Black Devil Volume 1, go into it, have a little read of these things. Tells you at the bottom there to go to AM 810, so switch that radio and it'll play the music if you really want it. Head on the outside and we'll go to the tower. Alright, so when you get here, whip over to the National Guard training yard. If you haven't got this radio tower over there unlocked, and head straight for the tower. I'm going to fast forward a bit so it doesn't bore too much. Alright, when you get over to the tower, there'll be a few raiders to take out. Knock out the raiders, and you'll be able to do the next part of the mission. There's one more inside the hut, by the way. Alright, once you're dealt with the raiders, loot them if you wish to, have a little loot round if you want to as well. Then head over to the radio tower and there'll be a dead body on the floor. Just go for the inventory of the dead body. As you see, I get easily distracted. So grab the catalogue and Richie's note. And then once you grab Richie's note, have a little read of Richie's note. You don't actually have to read Richie's note, just so you guys know. Once you read Richie's note, you want to load the holotape into the radio tower. Be sure to extend it up first. Load in the AM 810 holotape. Transfer the files, and that's that part of the mission quest done. Once you've gone on that, do Stars and Stripes forever. I don't know what battle him does. I did Stars and Stripes. But it's up to you. People have what one you want. Next, so we need to hop over to the next part of the quest. So investigate the original office. So you can run now, or you can just fast travel. I pretty much just fast travel. So go over to the regional office. See you guys over there. As soon as I transferred over here, there was a fight between the operators and some guards. So we'll have a little battle with them, kill them all off, wipe them out. Going forward at the regional office, there'll be a few enemies on the outside, so be sure to take them out before entering the building. I'll skip forward a bit. When you do get in the regional office, there will be some raiders to take out. So be sure to take all the raiders out before doing anything else. Alright, once you clear the raiders out, on the table there'll be a note and a holotape. Grab Connie's note. Have a little read through it. Pretty much check the wall, that's all there is to it. Grab her holotape. After collecting the holotape, go behind the body, there's a hole in the wall. And in the wall is a pack of cigarettes with a cigarette paper on top of it. Grab the cigarette paper. And this will be the password for the holotape. Be sure to grab this before listening to the holotape. So find the holotape within your mini misc. Took me a second to find it. It'll tell you if it's locked. Open it up. It'll tell you to find the password or hack the holotape. You can hack the holotape, but the password is just in that little bit on the cigarette paper. So grab that. Go next, click enter password. And then there's a record audio and transcripts on there you don't have to listen to. Next, you're going to want to go to the next relay tower. So head on back outside. You're going to loot the building. Be my guest to loot the building first. Once you're outside, you're going to travel to the relay tower. If you don't have anything unlocked, so you don't have the relay tower unlocked, travel somewhere close to it and head to the relay tower. I head directly there now. When you arrive at the relay tower, there'll be some mole rats to take out. Wipe them out, or using the terminal, they will keep biting your bum otherwise. There's only about 4 or 5 of them. Get some nice stuff. Bit of like meat and teeth and whatnot. Go ahead and use the terminal, and then if you need to extend it, extend it. If it's already ready, click onto it. Let's try to extend that one. Once it's up, going ahead and loading the holotape. Load FM52 and then transfer the files. From here, you're going to want to go investigate the Boston police station. It's the little rational bit on the railway yard bit. So just head over there now. See you guys there. So this is the place you want to be at. You can either fast travel to it or just run down the hill. It's not far from the relay tower. Now when you first arrive, there is no way into this place unless you've already broken into it already. The big doors are shut. The main quest door is just down the stairs, just down there. Now there's 2 ways into this building. You can either climb up and go for the roof bit, as I'll show you in a second. There's literally no way in. When you get up here, as you can see just at the top there, there's some stairs that come down. You want to get up on top of that bit there and come down the stairs. The door, there is another door into this building, but it's barred. But if you want to go through the bar and not mess around jumping, you want to go through this door here. This is the barred one. It's latched on the other side and you have to delatch it. If you want to go through there, just go to the other side of the building. You can use any gun for this. And find this bit. When you find the door, there's like a little hole. Line up the little hole bit and look at the bar. Now, when you find it, you're going to have to jump to do this. But you want to sort of land it on the yellow mark. When you land it, it will drop the bar and it will open the door up. Took me a few goes, but I got it in the end. There you go. Door's now open. There's a little trick there for you. And then you can just go up on the inside. There'll be a couple more routes in here that pop up. A few bits to loot. And there's a terminal you can use. I'm going to skip through. I'm going to fast forward this bit. Go through the door. Alright, now we're inside. Let's head on downstairs. When you go through this door here, there'll be a few bad roaches to take out. Not many of them. few bits and bobs to loot up as well. So again, be my guest to loot up the place. I'm gonna come back here later to loot up. So pretty much just pour it round and through. A bit of fusion core you can take as well.
If I had access to a vacuum modification, I could make this place shine.
When you get here, the whole line is fluid on the floor. So just as you go through the door, shoot the floor right in front of you, and it'll select a light and burn whatever's down there. The whole thing comes back. I didn't realise that at first. Yeah, just sort of shoot it out where that flame is when you first walk in, and it'll burn all the red roaches and that down there. There's only 1 or 2 red roaches anyway. As you come down, there'll be a terminal right in front you can do. That will literally open the same door up to the same room. It's sort of a pointless door if you like. I just crack it open anyway.
Sweet.
So it is a separate room from the other room you go in, but because there's a big hole in the other room, it all links it together. Which is quite nice for the way around. There's not much. And there's the hole. Alright. Have a little loot round. I got a little bit sidetracked here, as you can see. That door is the door you want to go through, and that's the final part of the mission. It requires a terminal.
Terminal's got this.
Just switch to radio. And voila, you have completed Speak of the Devil and got the Batman power armor suit, as I call it. Great looking suit. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to like the video. Any comments, leave below. And don't forget to subscribe for more Fallout content. There is a bonus part to this video as well. Stay tuned. Alright, after you complete the mission, there'll be a tunnel you can access. Don't access it straight away. You will get a few enemies pop up, so be sure to kill the enemies off. There's only about 5 of them. See, I've already done them. Just on the floor by the door, there's a couple of holotapes and a terminal. One of them's the password for the terminal, so you can go into the tunnels. And one's a terminal holotape recording. So grab them both and have a listen of Detective Perry's holotape. That password holotape is for the tunnel just by the door, just to your left. All the bodies.
Jack, this is Perry. What's taking you so long, cuz? You should have moved more than half
And
this
that's where the
stuff by
password
now.
goes. So you can go in that part there.
I've got that sanctimonious
Go back to the
prick
terminal,
McDonald breathing down my neck.
just behind the power suit that you can flip on. This is an optional part of the quest, so it goes in your misc. The terminal has 2 choices. There'll be a load of loot in this room as well, so stack it up if you want. That terminal does nothing, it's for the radio. Again, I get sidetracked a lot. Alright, so head on to the terminal. This is the Devil's Terminal, and there's 2 options for this. So you got 3 ones you can have a look through. Have a little read of each one of these if you really want. The Black Devil is the power suit, by the way. When you read the 3rd one, you will get 2 choices: permanently disable the radio signals or restore the enclave radio station. Now, depending on what each one you do, will have a slightly different outcome. So I'll do it for you, just so you guys know what you're doing. It's not that one. It's a misc. It's an optional quest. Same as the Investigate Western Enclave Entrapment. That's a completely different mission. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here, so we can do each one and see what happens. So if you're unsure of what's happening, you're about to find out. If you don't want to choose, you're going to know what one to choose. Or you can just choose whatever one and be happy with it. So shortcut transmission will disable the radio, will disable it completely. There you go, we permanently disabled it, and that stops the radio. Let me reload back in. So obviously, you know, the radio that had music playing, now gone. I'll reload it and do the other one. Alright, so you got the music playing. And all that happens if you restored it in Cloud Radio is Radio FM was lost, but you found it in, you get it in Cloud Radio. So, optionally, there you go. I would say keep the transmission, because this might come in handy for another part of the mission. There might be another mission that goes alongside this. I don't quite know yet. But definitely might be worth keeping it. I hope this helps you guys. If you're still not sure, make a save at that point, and then if you decide you want to go back later on, just reload it from there and just don't overwrite it. Until next time, guys.